Next in our design, we're going to fill in this section right here with the buttonhole stitch. And we are going to go all the way around our section. So I'll show you how we do that here. So to start with, we'll bring our needle up right in the bottom hand corner. And we'll hold our thread off to the side. And then we'll go back down slightly away, about a stitch's length from where we came back up. Now we're going to bring our needle up right at the top corner of the section through our loop. Just gently pull our thread. Now we're going to hold our thread off to the side again. We're going to bring our needle back down along that bottom part of our section about a stitch's length away from that last stitch we made. And then we'll bring our needle back up along the top line of our section through that loop we have here. Gently tug. And again, we'll go back down to the bottom, bring our needle up at the top and through our loop. And we're just going to work our way around our shape here. You can kind of see all of these stitches are connected. So once we get started, we're really connecting them all together. And you can play around with how big or small you want your buttonhole stitches to be. The further away they are from each other, the bigger the space you'll want to make. You want them closer together, just make them spaced closer. You can see with the buttonhole stitch, we're getting a nice edge along the top of our section here and lines throughout the middle. So as we fill in the top portion of our section here, go all the way around. Once we get to the corner here, we're going to turn and go along the other side. Right down to the edge here. Nope, gotta make sure to go through all of my strands. There we go, through all my strands. And now we're going to flip our piece around, bring our needle back down right in the corner, and we're going to start again going along the other edge here. So we'll bring our needle up, and I like to go in between so that there's a line from our last stitch in between our two sections here. But we'll make sure to make our loop, start our next row of buttonhole here. And you could do buttonhole in a straight line like this, or you could do it in a circle. Traditionally it's done around a buttonhole, so circle section. But here we're kind of just doing it around our shape, giving us a little bit different texture and this lovely vibrant green color. It looks like I'm about to run out of thread, so when that happens, you'll come up in your last stitch and we're just going to bring our needle right over that last stitch we've made there to make sure to tack it down. And we'll knot our thread. Like so. Grab some more thread here. And we'll restart. Alright, my thread, thread my needle. Oops, one thread just didn't want to sit with the rest. There we go. Just knot and get started again. So right where I brought my needle back down, we're just going to come up right on the inside of that loop and then continue our buttonhole. So now this would be me making the first loop. So I'll bring my needle back down to what is now the bottom row, and I have this loop on the front of my fabric, and I'll bring our needle up back through it. Just keep continuing on with our section here. Oops. And there we go. We have our buttonhole section. Just knot off my thread here, and ta-da!